Hey guys, it's Brett. I'm here with my post-burn review of the very controversial Strawberry Rhubarb from HomeWorx by Harry Slatkin. If you are a member of the Facebook HomeWorx group, if you're not, I'll post a link below. You can join the group. This candle has had so much talk about it. I've never seen a candle have so much talk about different things people smell, and so many people like it, and then a lot of people don't like it. All kinds of stuff going on about this candle. So this is from the spring line from HomeWorx by Harry Slatkin. It's available on qvc.com, and it's new for spring 2021. And I will read you the scent notes of Strawberry Rhubarb, Wild Strawberry, Red Rhubarb, Apple Blossom, and Sweet Nectar. I was so excited when I saw this candle was coming out because I have been looking for a good strawberry rhubarb candle for years. Like since 2015, Bath & Body Works released Strawberry Rhubarb Marmalade, and I absolutely loved that candle, and they have not released it since, and I have not been able to find a strawberry rhubarb candle. I've heard a few people mention that there is a couple other brands that have a strawberry rhubarb candle, but I have never tried any of those. I've never seen them. So this was the first one that I've seen that I was able to purchase, so I was like super excited. I was hoping maybe it might be somewhat similar. So where do I want to start here? Okay, let's start about the controversy in the candle group. Okay. Basically, the reason why is because I think what happened is a lot of people saw the name Strawberry Rhubarb and they were just assuming it was going to be like a sweet strawberry rhubarb pie or like a dessert. They thought, ooh, strawberry rhubarb is going to be like strawberry rhubarb pie or strawberry rhubarb marmalade or something like that, like a sweet dessert type of thing. Everybody's kind of used for strawberry scents being sweet. In actuality, they weren't really expecting a like green note of a rhubarb. They didn't think it was going to actually have like a greenness, earthy rhubarb note in here. They thought it was going to be more along the sweet side and be like a rhubarb pie. I, on the other hand, was hoping for an earthy green rhubarb because Strawberry Rhubarb Marmalade from Bath & Body Works was very much an earthy green note in with that strawberry, and I absolutely loved it. It wasn't super sweet either. It didn't really have much of a sweetness, and this doesn't either to me. I feel like people just thought they were being misled because they thought it was supposed to be sweet, and they got the green note of the rhubarb and earthiness, and they were disappointed. It's not at all what they were expecting, so I think that's why people feel like they were misled. But if you read the scent notes, it's wild strawberry, which yes it is. The wild strawberry it's more, I mean, exactly like you pick a strawberry out of the garden, but it's more like, almost like it's not completely ripe, and it's slightly tart a little bit. It's not completely sweet and ripened yet. That's what it's like. It's like a not completely ripe strawberry that you pick out of the garden. And then the red rhubarb, it definitely has that earthy green rhubarb note. That is the thing that I think a lot of people are taken back by. They're just like, kind of like, ugh, that earthy green note is not what I all expected. Apple Blossom. That's another thing people are not happy about, I think. There is a little bit of a floral apple blossom note in here. Not so much on cold. On cold, I get mostly that strawberry, not super sweet strawberry, but just a touch of a sweetness, but mostly like a unripe strawberry. And then the rhubarb, the green rhubarb note is in there. But I don't get a floral apple blossom note so much on cold. But when it's burning, that apple blossom does come through a little bit more. Some people have said they smell rose in here. I don't know if I necessarily get rose per se, but I definitely get like a floralness in there from that apple blossom. And then it says sweet nectar in the notes. I'm not sure about that because I don't really get, there's a touch of sweetness in here, but it's not really super sweet by any means at all. But there is a slight touch of a sweetness, I believe. But mostly it's that unripened strawberry, that green earthy rhubarb, and then you do get a floral note in there. At times that green rhubarb note and the floral note almost overtakes the strawberry just a touch, but I do still get that strawberry. I feel like it's mostly the earthy green rhubarb and then the apple blossom, and then you get an undertone of that strawberry in there. That's what I get, and I absolutely love it. I actually would have been upset if it would have been like a sweet, creamy strawberry scent. That's not at all what I wanted when I saw this was coming out, and I would have been totally disappointed if it was like that. And I feel like a lot of people are the opposite. They're disappointed that it's not like that. They didn't want like a earthy green rhubarb note and floral note at all. They wanted a sweet strawberry or strawberries and cream type of scent. I feel like if you want that, I would farm stand strawberry for HomeWorx. That was a super sweet, sugary strawberry. That is probably more what they're wanting. And I think he probably will release another strawberry scent like that. I'm sure he will in the coming years or whatever, or months. He will release another strawberry that'll be what everybody, well, the people that didn't like this candle anyway, they will be happy with something like that. But this is not, if you want a super sweet strawberry candle, this is not where you would want to go, because it's definitely, like I said, earthy green, slightly florally, unripe strawberry kind of a scent with just a touch of sweetness. It's really, really nice. I've seen so many different views of this though. Like I said, some people say they don't get any strawberry, which I totally get strawberry. It's definitely in there, but some people don't get it at all. Some people just got like rose and nothing but floral rose. And then some other people just get like an earthy green note. Some people have said they get strawberries and cream. I don't get any cream at all in here. But some people pick that up, and I'm like, maybe there's batch variances out there. Maybe there's different batches out there, and some have cream in them, some have strawberries, some have more floral. I don't know. But yeah, this candle definitely has lots of opinions on this. I personally love it. I would definitely get it again. I completely love it. I will say it's not exactly like Strawberry Rhubarb Marmalade from Bath & Body Works. That one did have that earthy green note from that rhubarb and the strawberry that wasn't super sweet, but it didn't have any kind of apple blossom floral note at all. There was no floral note in Bath & Body Works Strawberry Rhubarb Marmalade. It was just the green earthiness and then the strawberry. So at first I was kind of taken back by that floral note that I was getting in here, and I'm like, I'm not sure if that's exactly how the Strawberry Rhubarb Marmalade was, and I thought, do I like it? But then like, it just, after that first burn, when I smelled that, I was like, But then that quickly, I just became to love it. And I'm like, I love it. It totally works for me. I absolutely love this candle. So I think you would definitely check this out if you don't mind a not super sweet strawberry candle, or not a strawberries and cream, just unripe strawberries, earthy green, and slightly floral apple blossom note in there. So next up, we will talk about the burn. I'll show you an overhead view of the burn here. So as you can see, the burn is doing really good. Flames are nice and strong. They have mushroom tops. It's pulled out completely. No problems with it pulling out. It pulled out probably within like 30 to 45 minutes or so. It's completely pulled out. Really good. I had no problems with my first candle that I had burned. I would just trim those mushroom tops every time before I would relight it, and then it would be fine. Usually you just keep checking on it. If those flames look like they're getting kind of high, just blow it out, trim the wicks, and relight it just to calm the flames down a little bit so they don't get too out of control. But I will show you the candle that I actually burned. This is what it looked like when it finished burning. Burned all the way to the bottom. There's just a little thin layer of wax here on the right side. The two wicks on the right side burned down just a little bit further. You can see the circles of the wick clips. You don't actually see the wick clip though, but you can see where the wick clips are. So it always seems to burn further down on one side than the other side. But there's just a super thin layer of wax on there. So no problems with the burn. Burned almost all the way down. So no problems with the burn. Burned all the way down. And the flames were nice and strong. Okay, now we'll talk about the throw. The throw was really good on this candle as well. It probably on average is probably about like a 7.5 to 8 at times for the most part. And it's pretty consistent through that as well. It did get a little bit lighter in the mid part. I find like some of my candles right around the mid part, they'll just get a little bit lighter. That's what my kitchen herbs did. It got a little bit lighter in the very mid part of the candle, but then it picked up right after that. So I'm not sure. That was just for a brief second in the middle candle. Then it picked up, was fine. Easy 7 to 7.5. Probably reached up to an 8 when it was in the bedroom. But yeah, I love this candle. So I'm super happy about this, and it's so different. It's not like your typical strawberry, and that's what I was wanting. I just feel like a lot of people were just thinking it was going to be like a super sweet strawberry rhubarb dessert marmalade pie type of thing, and they were just kind of upset because it's not what they were expecting. But I love it, so I would definitely recommend it if you're okay with what I described, because that's pretty much what I get. I love it, love, love it. All right, so thanks for watching my review of Strawberry Rhubarb from HomeWorx by Harry Slatkin, and I'll talk to y'all in our next video. Bye.